Hi everyone, I'm coming to you today to discuss brows. I wanted to discuss some of the options that are out there that I have tried and what works for me. I just recently, within the last, I'd say maybe 8 months or so, started filling my brows in. I'm 42. I feel like for some reason they just start getting a little more sparse as you get older. I've never really had to wax my eyebrows or anything. They've just always had a decent shape, but I noticed my makeup just looked different, and I think it had a lot to do with my eyebrows. They just seemed like they were fading, and you know, your eyebrows frame your face. So I started off small. I started off with the e.l.f. Eyebrow Kit, and this one is in medium, and I really suggest this one, especially for beginners. It comes with a powder and a wax, and what I always did was I would apply the wax first, and then I would go over it with the lighter powder, and it would hold it, it would make it stay. And I always used just a brush similar to this, just a crease brush. And this one is a Sonia Kashuk. It came in a collection she just had recently, and it works just fine. Any angled brush that has a little stiffness to it and that's not very thick would work just fine. And I would just dip it in the wax first. I'd start the darkest on the tail always, because you don't want the darkest in the center. And it worked great for me. Well, once I got more comfortable with that and a little more advanced, I wanted to try some of the things that were out there that I've heard that were great. So I went to the Anastasia Beverly Hills, which that's what she is known for, is brows. She does Oprah's brows. She does everyone's brows. And this is the Brow Powder Duo in soft brown, and it's marvelous. Love it. Comes with a little mirror, and it's great. I've used the lighter color, works best for me. That's why it has a dip in it, but the dark color works also, and then you can also mix them. It's fabulous. I love this. It was suggested to me by one of the consultants at Sephora, and I really enjoy it. It's pretty pricey. I'll list the price below. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure it was 20 something. I'll put it down below, but I love it. But I also like options, and so recently, oh, and I also just used the regular angled brush for this also. But recently I decided to try the Benefit Gimme Brow, which I've heard most people either love it or they hate it. And I've used it now maybe 4 times. I've used it just within a week, and I have on the medium deep. The consultant at Sephora helped me. I didn't know if I needed light to medium or medium to deep. So she did. She asked if I minded. I was like, no. She put one on one eye and one on the other. And I looked a little silly, but we were able to see that this one works best for me. It's what I have on now. If you can tell, I don't go crazy. I don't draw on my eyebrows. I never have. Never tried it. I'm not saying I never will, but if you can tell, I have on the Benefit Gimme Brow today, and I really like it. And you skip a lot of steps. I don't feel like after you put this on, you need to put like anything to keep it to stay put. Just like I have the cheaper version. A lot of people will use clear mascara to set your eyebrows. And I started off with this one. It's e.l.f. And it says one end is for eyebrows and one is to prime your eyelashes, but they're both the same thing. So I use those to help set my eyebrows if I need it. Or I also wanted to try the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel, which is great. They're both great, and one's a whole lot more than the other. I think this one, I can't remember if this one was $1 or $3, but I will put it down below. This one I think it was $18. I'll put it below. I can't remember. I'm not very prepared. But in my honest opinion, they work the same. Exactly the same. I cannot tell a difference. Neither one clumps. Neither one comes out too heavy. I like them. And usually before I set them, I will go through and form them in the shape that I want them after I get all the color to them that I want. And that way it doesn't look so, they don't look drawn on or too deep, or if they may have clumps in a spot. I like to go over with the spoolie. This came from the same Sonia Kashuk collection of brushes that I had before. And I also have an eyebrow kit that I haven't used yet, and it's the BH Cosmetics Flawless Brow Trio. I want to give that a shot, and I'll let you all know. But as of right now, ever since I bought the Benefit Gimme Brow this past week, I've been using it every day, and I love it. I really like it. But the Anastasia Beverly Hills, you cannot go wrong with that either. She knows what she's doing when she makes this stuff. But I just want to jump on here and give a couple tips about what I like and how I do it. And thanks for watching.